Studentsmusic.
Listening to contemporary EDM productions like David Guetta's Nothing But the Beat, there are some titles where you get this psychoacoustically very interesting pumping sound. Let's take, for example, Titanium. You get this va, 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 va. If you listen to this on a headphone, it's quite interesting. The question is, how do they do this? This is typical sidechaining compression. And how to do sidechain compression in Cubase. Not many people find the proper way to do this. There are many ways to do it. In Logic X, it's on the Mac, it's very easy. On Cubase, there are several opportunities. I'll show you one. First of all, you take a rhythm like this. There must be clear transients there, like boom, chuck, boom, chuck. This is a basic idea of sidechaining. You take an impulse, and this impulse is triggering an effect like a compression. So now you got this. The second thing is you need a pad sound. Best would be a pad sound that's laid with a little bit of cut-off resonance in it. So it's a clear pad sound. It doesn't matter if the release is very long. Just the pad sound, play a few chords, and that's it. Here we got the pad sound. So now we got this drum track here and the pad sound running together. Question is now, how do I get this pumping effect on the track, triggered pad sound? First of all, you have to go to the mixer or into the track and put into the inserts a compressor. Of course, you need a compressor. Remember, the compressor must be in the track that has to be that should be pumping in the end. So take a compression here, and what you've got to do is put up the ratio up to maximum. That's one of the opportunities. Put up the threshold around here somewhere. Put down the hold. The attack should be a little bit opened. Release can be opened like this. Analysis if you have a makeup like this. So this is sort of a solution you might use. You can then play around later on with threshold ratio and just get a deeper impression of what sidechain compression does. So sidechaining, how do you do this? If you get a plugin like this and there is sidechain activation there, activate it. It's up here. So now the compressor is sidechain activated, and the question now is, how do I trigger this activated compressor that's in here by the sidechain trigger drum up here? That's easy. Now go to the sidechain trigger, and in the stereo out of this trigger, the sidechain triggered pad sound, so the trigger in of the compressor appears, and you choose this as output. Once you did this, you can be sure you get this sound. You can go to the compressor again, and after that check. I'll leave it like there. You can do this on your own just to get an idea how it's done. So what happened to the track now? This one is the output is going to the trigger in of the compressor, but the punch of the track is lost. So just put in a second audio track, copy this track, put it down there, and there you got the stereo out, so you got the original drum running here. Of course, this is only one opportunity, it's a little turnaround, but it's an easy way to get there. After that you can choose another drums like this, and you get this sort of titanium sound. Sidechaining is a complex thing. In Cubase 9 you can also use the input of this Retrolog synth for sidechaining, use filters, and everything can be triggered from a drum or any track you might think is appropriate for triggering sidechaining in Cubase. So have fun, thank you.